So, thank you for coming. We are pleased, like I say, to have President George Washington here today. He's our first president, as you know, the father of our country. And so I would like to introduce him, our first president. We're welcoming him to our campus. And I would ask all of you here to stand. Please rise if you would. And I want you to give a warm Bellevue University welcome to the first President of the United States of America, President George Washington.
But I want to start by the most important thing that Americans can claim as the foundation of their liberty, and that's this Constitution for the United States of America. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and to secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. And Article 7, the last paragraph. The ratification of the conventions of 9 states shall be sufficient for the establishment of this Constitution between the states so ratifying the same, done in convention by the unanimous consent of the states present the 17th day of September in the year of our Lord, 1787, and of the independence of the United States of America, the 12th. In witness that whereof we have hereunto subscribed our names. George Washington, President and Deputy from Virginia. Those are the bookends to this Constitution for the United States of America. This document has been called the Miracle in Philadelphia. This document is a document that has vast impact all across the world. This document has been copied by some 175 of over 200 nations in the world. That is impact that covers continents and centuries, transcends space and time. And yet, how many of us really know this document? Sometimes we have people who go to church and their pastors or preachers or ministers tell them to read the Bible daily or weekly So my plea and my appeal is that everyone in the sound of my voice and far, far beyond take this opportunity, this Constitution Week, this 223rd anniversary of this Constitution, this miracle in Philadelphia, to take time to read this Constitution for the United States of America. Now, I don't know if you noticed that both the first paragraph and the last paragraph say this Constitution, not the Constitution. And the first paragraph, the preamble, says this Constitution for the United States of America, and we almost always say the Constitution of. Why, you might say I'm quibbling with words, or wordsmanship, or something like that. But there is power in words, and a small word can modify and make a huge difference. Of is a word that indicates past tense and present tense. So the Constitution of is for us in the past, we founding fathers and generations up to now, and so it's for us now. But it doesn't really provide for the future. Whereas for is a word that indicates past tense, present tense, and future tense. For us in the past, for us in the present, and for us in the future. This Constitution, it says it in the preamble, it says for ourselves and our posterity. And posterity is for our children, and for our children's children's children. And so, one of the words I said was, do my duty to God and my country. And it is my duty to my God and to my country to try and create a situation where people learn and love, advocate and advance, protect and defend this Constitution for the United States of America. Because this is the miracle in Philadelphia. This is the beacon of liberty that people all around the world look to America and love America because of the principles of liberty that are inscribed in this document and our birth certificate, the Declaration of Independence. That's when we created a union, and then we had the Articles of Confederation, and then we made a more perfect union with this Constitution. We are so blessed. It's a gift of God, the miracle in Philadelphia.